Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shauna K. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just hit your subscribe button and your notification button, and that will notify you whenever I put out anything, so you guys could be the first to get notified. So on today's vlog, I am going to be discussing ways of how I deal with grief during the holidays. So for me, grief is an up and down balance every day. It's like a constant imbalance of emotions that I cannot shake. I don't know what it is, how to go about it. I mean, I know how to go about it, but I'm dealing with it on my own time and how I see fit. I'm not saying that might work for everybody, but for me, it works for me. So I don't know, I'm just going through the motions right now. I lost my mom back in 2019, and oh my god, it's like one of the hardest things that has ever happened to me. And I try to process it, I try to hide my emotions, I cry, I talk about it, I cry some more. And I don't know, during the holidays, for me, I think it hits hard because holidays about family and togetherness, and when you don't have the head of your household, it feels like something is just missing. So that's where I'm at right now, dealing with grief. And I don't know, I find ways of how to cope with it, and not saying it works for everybody, but it works for me so far. So here's a couple of ways of how I am dealing with the loss of my mom during the holidays. So one, I would honor her. So what I mean by that, during the holidays, my mom loved to bake, so I continue on that tradition. And she would bake. She would pack the cakes in these cute little Christmas tins, and then she would take them to her sisters and to her neighbors, to the mailman, or whoever. So in that sense, I'm continuing on that tradition. And the next way is I try to acknowledge my feelings, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I try to acknowledge my feelings. If I'm not feeling okay today, I'm not feeling okay, and that is okay to not be okay. And next one is going around family during the holiday. For some people, it's a little bit too fast. The death of whoever you lost happened, and going around family, it doesn't make it better because they're also going through the griefs and the emotions, and sometimes you go around them and they're still not over it, and it's like it becomes a big cry fest, and nobody wants that. So sometimes going around family, it's within that difficult period, it's not a good idea to go around family, because like I said, unless you're open to have a cry fest and just weaponize about everything, then I don't think it's a good idea. So I'll just sit it out. For me, I'll sit it out, because family members are not quite over the situation, and sometimes it's too soon to go around family member. You just want to give everybody enough time where they could come to grips about what happened or what transpired. So for me, yeah, it's not every family member I want to go around during the process of grieving. It's just it's not healthy. And another way how I also handle my grief is just saying no. I say no a lot. And one of those, like I said, going around family. No, maybe not today. Maybe not on this holiday. And it is okay to say no. No, no, no. And they should understand, because you're hurting too. So they should understand the reasons why. And it's too soon to be around a whole bunch of people who's also in the grieving process. So no means no, and saying no, it's okay. But above all, it's okay to grieve. There's no specific time frame of when you get over your grief. So it's up to you. You just got to take it one day at a time, and don't rush your feelings, because grief just doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and you have to allow yourself to go through that process and take as much time as you need, because like I said, it's not over in an instant. So take as much time as you needed. Like, it's okay to be in your feelings, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to mourn. It's okay to say no, and at the end of the day, just do what you got to do to keep yourself busy and to stay focused. And when it's necessary, just go out and do little things just to celebrate that person. Put flowers on their grave. Talk to them. Write them a letter. Do whatever it takes to make you feel better. So that's how I deal with my grief during the holidays. And hopefully this is helpful to someone, and how they deal with their grief. Let me know in the comment below of how you deal.